10 taon ka nagtrabaho sa ibang bansa, pero ngayon, celebrate natin ang retirement. New beginnings, new independence. Dahil ngayon, ikaw na ang boss. Kung ready ka na maging boss, ready ka nang kasama ang Shawarma Shack. Daan-daang franchisees across the country ang tagumpay sa pagiging boss. Through the Shawarma Shack franchising system, step-by-step namin kayong tutulungan. That's why Shawarma Shack is now the biggest shawarma chain in the country. Gusto namin tagumpay ka. Gusto namin, ikaw na ang boss. Masaya ka bonding sa inyong tagumpay.
Isa pa, yan ang sikat na linya noong 1990 sa isang commercial. Pero dito sa Pinoyliga The Big Dance, yan ang sinasabi natin dahil isang seat na lang ang natitira at makukumpleto na ang Elite 8. Welcome ladies and gentlemen here in the Pinoyliga The Big Dance. This is the final game with the Sweet 16 at pag-aagawan ang huling slot ng pagitan ng Olivarez College Sea Lions at St.Clare Saints. My name is Kiko Malikdem along with Justin Alfonso at mamaya makakusap natin si Bianca Tagarda for this matchup when champions collide. It's the Olivarez Sea Lions and the St.Clare Saints. Justin, good evening. This is a battle of champions.
Yeah, magandang gabi, Kiko. Nakikita natin, itong dalawang nakupunan na to ay kampiyon sa mga liga nila. So, magandang laban to. Itong final game natin dito sa ENDERUN Titan College Gym, magandang laban to. Dalawang kampiyon, so I'm excited to see what they got.
It's the number 8 and number 9 seed, sa kaya ine-expect natin this will put you on the edge of your seat as we take a look at the first team. Ito ang St.Clare Saints. Tinalo nila ang CEU Malolo 79-57 in the round of 32 matchup. Paano ang naging susi? Ano ang naging susi sa pagkapanalo nila?
The rebounding category, I mean, it's almost plus 23 here for St.Clare. Kita natin yung field goal percentage and it's at 52%. So it's very hard to beat a team that's dominating the boards and also shooting very, very well from the field.
And right now, let's go to the other side of the fence naman. Ang Olivarez College, they defeated actually the Angeles Foundation or Angeles University of Foundation. The score was 84-77.
Same thing, rebounds, Olivarez controlled. Also, they had Patrick Panelo, 23 points, and then you got Hakeem Nejase with 16 points and 10 rebounds. I mean, you see players with double-digit outputs. It's hard to beat a team that has pretty well-balanced scoring. So, let's see if Olivarez can do the same here against the St.Clare.
So titingnan natin kung lulusot ba ang isa sa kanila mamaya. Samantala, punta naman natin ngayon ang ating third person sa panel, si Bianca Tagarda with updates. Bianca, good evening.
Good evening, Kiko and Justin. And so far, yung game nga natin kanina, which is the Mapua versus UE, is by far the longest I've covered. And let's see kung ano nga ba ang magiging resulta naman ng ating second game and also the last spot to our Elite 8. For the St.Clare Saints, it will always be humidity. Ayan daw ang palagi nilang mantra, no matter kung sino pa ang makakalaban nila. While for the Olivarez Sea Lions, well, they may be rookie-laden, but they are here to show us what they've got and also to challenge the formidable Kiko and Justin.
Maraming salamat, Bianca and Justin. Bago natin bigay sa venue announcer, anong hula mo?
Hard one. We got a young team in Olivarez, then you got the St.Clare Saints, who's been almost an 8-time champion in their respective conference. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the underdog here, Olivarez College, and their triangle system with Coach Mike Sagigit. Doon ako, sa green shirts ako today.
So kung ikaw, Olivarez, I'll be choosing St.Clare simply because of their dominance sa kanilang NAASCO League. So tingnan natin if they will be able to dominate the same thing dito sa laban sa Olivarez or yung sistema ng Olivarez ang magpapanalo sa kanila. Let's go over to our venue announcer for the introduction of the starting 5.
to the main game here at the ENDERUN Gym in Taguig City. This is Pinoyliga The Big Dance 2025, presented by the Shawarma Shack. Live on the official Facebook and YouTube channel, Pinoyliga Cup. Let's carry on the starting five, beginning with St.Clare States. Starting at guard number 4, Richmond Montejo. To guard number 0, Justin Bautista. Forward number 23, Drake Acosta. The other forward number 13, Charles Burgos. And a center number 57, Babakar Indong. The head coach is Gino Manansala. Now, the starting five for the Olivarez Sea Lions. One guard number 14, Alan Vergara. Two guard number 29, Patrick Panelo. Forward number 19, Jeremy Guarino. The other forward number 66, Yoj Boraga. And at center number 5, Hakim Enjase. The head coach for the Sea Lions is Mike Sagigid. Referees for this ball game, Great Chief Dennis Tolik. Upper 1, Jess Boras.
And the starters for both squads, Monteo, Bautista, Acosta, Burgos, and Endong for St. Clare. For Olivarez, Vergara, Panelo, and Jase, Guarino, and Boraga. In terms of height, mukhang advantage ang St. Clare dito. But in terms of shooting, I think Olivarez has it.
I think, in the system of Olivarez, I think they can have an opportunity to, go to that against St. Clare. Like you said, physically, they have the advantage. So let's see how Olivarez is going to par up against that.
Ooh. Early start in 4 seconds. Nakabasket agad ang Olivarez with Christian Vergara scoring on that one. Mukhang nagpakitang gilas agad itong si Vergara.
Vergara is one of those quick guards, seeing him play against Angeles Foundation. He's a shifty guard that controls the pace. So let's see if he could do a lot of that in this game against St. Clare.
And a miss by St. Clare sa 3. Rebound ni Jase. At ito naman si Allen Vergara. May tanga ng bola. Naghanap ng papasahan. Binigay ngayon sa kanyang kakampi. This is Panelo. Panelo tumira ng 3. Nagbintes. Babakar with the board. Monteo grabs it from Babakar. It's 2-0, 9:14 remaining. Montejo, binigay ngayon kay Burgos. Burgos has it. They're looking for the extra pass. Bautista has it. Bautista drives. Nakita si Monteo. 3 points sa corner. Nagmintes. Rebound there by Guarino. And now, Allen has it. Vergara, nagdadala ng bola. Drives to the middle. Layup, no good. Board won by St. Clare. Monteo on the run. He sees someone for the 3, and that is Justin Bautista.
Looks like both of these teams playing high octane early in the game. They got some fast point guards that can really create off the dribble for them. So let's see if they can continue this gameplay here in this second game.
3-2, 8:24 remaining. Nadito ngayon ng Olivarez. They have the possession. Inside, basket is scored by number 19, Jeremy Guarino.
What Olivarez loves to do in their triangle set is that pinch post. When DHO is not there, they're still looking for that back door. Just a great job and a great coaching style here for Coach Mike Sagigid.
And right now, Richmond, he has the leather. Richmond, stop, pops, takes the shot. Oh, yes, for Richmond.
Wow, stopping on a dime for Richmond Monejo. Oh, my goodness.
And now it's 5-4, 7:43 remaining. As we take a look at Panelo. Panelo, one of the key players for Coach Mike. Binigay kay Enjase, and there is a foul called as early on as we take a look at the play of the game brought to you by Smart Sports. A layup there by Jeremy Guarino. As we take a look at that one more time, a pass by Boraga to Guarino resulted to the play of the game brought to you by Smart Sports. As we take a look at Enjase making the first free throw.
Yeah, that pinch post action for Olivarez, they love that. I mean, in the triangle offense, that's one of the main options going down on the opposite side of the court. And to have that kind of read from your team, that's when you know your system is ingrained in your players.
It's 5-all, deadlock here. As we take a look at Drerick Acosta hitting that three-point shot.
Wow, both of these teams starting off strong here. Lights out in the last game. I mean, mga night owls ata tong mga players na to ah.
As we take a look at Buraga, Buraga was pushed by number 13, and that was Charles Burgos. There will be a foul on Burgos. 8-5 is the score, 6:56 remaining. As we will now listen to our courtside reporters, Bianca Tagarda, with some news. Bianca?
Kiko and Justin, sabi nga ni Coach Mike sa Gigit, and I quote, "We had a matchup with them a long time ago during my first year of coaching and we lost." Sharing to me how it was to face the St.Clare Saints before, but now that they will be facing each other again, Coach Mike feels hopeful that they will get past St.Clare despite a rookie-laden team. Bukod pa dyan, Coach Mike gives pressure to their FSA Hakim and Jase dahil nga mabigat-bigat daw ang kanyang makakatapat, which is Babacar and Dong. But among all, what matters for the Olivarez Sea Lions is the school pride and honor that they carry on their way to the Elite Eight. Kiko and Justin.
And thank you so much, Bianca, for that now. And Jase takes a shot, Mintes. Rebound by St. Clare. 10-5, strong start by St. Clare as they have hit 2 3-pointers already. Ito naman ngayon as Bautista gets it to Richmond. Richmond, pop out si Acosta ulit. Tumira ng 3 Mintes. Lumebound ang Olivarez. Allen Vergara with the ball, and there is a foul on Bautista. So Bautista will be called for the foul. 5 points already for Justin Bautista. Habang si Derek Acosta naka isang 3 points earlier. So the score is 10-5, with 5:54 remaining in the first quarter of action.
Yeah, this St. Clair team, in our previous season when I was playing for Bicol and MPBL, we went up against them maybe once or twice in tune-up games. And every time we went up against them, I mean, kondisyon, mabilis, and they are really, really pesky. And the way we beat them is through our experience and just the physicality. You know, that's how you beat a college team. So if Olivarez can do some of that, you know, run your triangle offense, make the right plays as they were in the previous possessions, they were able to score. Now it's just on the defensive end. Can you get stops? And as you can see here, they almost did.
And talaga inabangan nila si Endong. And Panelo is asking Coach Mike for a review. Sabi ni Coach Mike, medyo maaga pa. Wag mo na. Sometimes na talagang inaano nila. No? Tinatimingan nila yung pagtawag ng Coach's Challenge. And of course, right now, si Coach Gino biglang nagpatawag ng timeout. Even though they're up by 5, 10-5, babalik tayo dito sa Pinoyliga The Big Dance.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet. Get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga The Big Dance. Kiko Maligdem kasama si Justin Alfonso at Bianca Tagarda. Dinadala natin or hinatid natin ang laban sa pagitan ng St. Clare at Olivarez when champions collide. Magandang laban to, pagitan ng dalawang champion teams. Of course, the ASCO champions going up against the UCAL champions. We are live here in ENDERUN Gymnasium at ang magwawagi dito papasok sa Elite 8. And action resumes. A 3-point shot, no good. Rebound ni Babacar Endong. Endong misses that one. Si Endong no, mahaba siya. Pero yung lapad favors si Enjase.
Yeah, and Jase is more of you could say a defensive back in American football.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
he has
I
that body type.
Hirap nun no, pag bumangga.
Oh yeah.
I've witnessed that or I've experienced that before. Talong ka ng talon. Kala mo kasi malaki yung kalaban mo, mababa talon niya. Pero sa bawat bangga niya, nakakaubos ang energy pala, no?
You know, absorbing the contact from a strong man. You can't even call him a college guy. He's a man. That's a grown man right there. You know, being able to take hits from a grown man, it's going to take a lot of energy and strength to be able to take that. So, you know, and Endong and Najase, they're going to have long nights with each other here tonight. It's going to be a bang-out battle.
So it's up to the locals to really step up because magka-cancel out lang to si Endong at saka si Enjase. So let's see. Acosta, no good. Rebound by Panelo. Panelo has the leather. Stop, hops, takes a shot. No good. Rebound. Endong. Nagmintis si Panelo there. So right now, Endong has it as Richmond will set the play. And there is a foul called, ladies and gentlemen. 10-5, 4:10 remaining.
See Patrick Panelo, one of the high performers in their last game, comes out the game here in the first quarter. I expect him to be trying to put on some points on the board for his team here today.
Medyo gigil siya ngayon no? Alam niya kasi okay din yung katapat niya no?
Good competition for him here today.
Yes, definitely. As Justin misses that one. Rebound ngayon ng Olivarez. They have the basketball. And now, si Mike Kong is also here, which is, and Renon, yan yung deadly duo ng ni Coach Mike when you talk about wingmen in front court. And now, let's see. 10-5 is the score. Richmond bumanat ng 3, air ball. And the ball will go back to Olivarez. And substitution, Escobedo. And JB Lim is back or will be playing for the first time in this game. And this goes to show ang lalim ng lineup ng St. Clare. If you have Lim and Escobedo coming off the bench.
And one thing you could say about this game too is that this game is faster than our previous one is. We're already almost done with the first quarter. Not a lot of whistles blown here.
As there is a traveling call as Maikong turns it over. 10-5, 3:09 remaining. Etong si Ian Dumangkas last game bumanat ng 3 and those were killer 3. 10-5, 3:03 remaining. JB Lim. The ball is with Escobedo. Oh, his pass. Tap. Pero nakuha pa rin ni Babacar Endong.
Yeah, Babacar Endong is more the athletic type, really, when you look at him, like you said. And then Jase, he has to impose his physical advantage here against Endong.
And look at that.
And there it is.
And Jase scoring. And that is his 3rd point in this game, 12-7. 2:29 remaining. Na libre sa 3. Oh, yes! And that is Escobedo.
Wow, this St. Clare team, they're not afraid to shoot that 3-point basket at all.
And they are just showing na mas malupit daw sila sa labas. Because right now, St. Clare has made 3 3-pointers. Ang Olivarez, wala pang naibubuslong 3.
Wow, you know, itong St. Clare, alam mong kumpiyan. Oh my goodness!
Oh, Babacar Endong with
Wow!
that basket.
That was a sight to see coming from a big man like that. He took it from the 3-point line with one dribble.
Meanwhile, Babawi daw si Enjase, force the issue. No, one more chance is good for Enjase.
Nakita mo naman dun si Enjase just powered through everybody. You see the contrast of abilities coming from both of the FSAs.
Parang napanood ko yung blind side eh, no?
Oo,
Yung
grabe.
lakas ng katawan.
Just move them out the way.
17-9. Ito naman, tumira, nagmintes si Dumangkas. And now, here comes Olivarez on the run. Mike Kong loses that one. Pero naagaw naman ni Renaud or ni
Good block.
Oh, block there. As we take a look at JB Lim settling things down para sa mga bata ni Coach Gino. 53 seconds remaining. 9 seconds in the shot clock. JB with a move. JB drives. JB with a shot. Mintes. Oh, Babacar Endong with a
My
basket.
Goodness, Babacar Endong is all over the place right now in the first quarter.
Yeah, scored 6 points. 30 seconds remaining, 99. Slow start para sa Olivarez. And look at this. Traveling is called on Manzano.
Wow, what a quarter we are witnessing so far. Parang maayos ang mga nainom na pre-game
Drinks,
drinks no? Grabe, ang bibilis.
Sa atin, gulaman lang eh. Yung naglalaro tayo, gulaman, pwede na tayo. Ito, syempre, nutrients na yung
Oo, ice tubig nga, masaya na ako eh.
Pinag-aagawan, pinaglalabanan pa nga sana yun eh.
Wow.
99, 23.2 seconds. Ito, double trouble. Lumabas si Babacar Endong, pero pinalitan naman siya ng isa pa.
And
that's
empty.
Mandria.
Oh!
13 seconds remaining. Isa pa, Mandria with the block party going on. Escalante misses on that one. And ladies and gentlemen, after 10 minutes of basketball action, the score is 99. Napako sa 9 ang Olivarez in a single digit, while St. Clare is on top by 10. And of course, big factor there is the 3 3-point shots as we take a look at the first quarter game highlights presented by the Shawarma Shack.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance. Kiko Maligdem, along with Justin Alfonso and Bianca Tagarda, as we bring you this last game sa Sweet 16. And a ticket for the Elite 8 is up for grabs between the St. Clare Saints and Olivarez.
Wow, St. Clare here off to a phenomenal start. Up by 11 already here in the second quarter.
As JB Lim hits that three-pointer, magandang simula. And JB with a steal. JB, naghihintay ng papasahan ng kakampi, and his pass was tapped away, however. And that was an explosive start for St. Clare. We were hoping that Olivarez babawi sila second quarter with a strong start eh. Pero mukhang ang St. Clare pa ang gumana agad ang outside shooting.
Kumpiyansa sila from the three-point line eh. Parang anytime they get a fresh breath air from the three-point line, they're going to try and really attempt a shot.
And right now, A turnover. Here it comes.
Oh!
Ooh! Kanina pa si Mondrian, nakadalawang block na siya. He's looking for his third, pero na-late siya as the layup of JC Espinosa is, is near the bottom of the net bago niyang tamaan eh.
I
It's
wonder
on the way down actually.
I wonder how tall he is.
Oh yeah. Tapos ang haba ng galamay, no?
Right. Kevin Durant-esque. And he moves pretty fast.
And right now inside, there is a foul called as Manzano. And I feel that St. Clair has realized that they have the advantage inside there. And they're pounding the ball already inside the shaded lane.
Yeah, they have to keep attacking. I mean, not just with their FSAs, but even with their guard and forwards. They have the bigger size advantage. So expect them to really try and attack almost every possession here moving forward. And especially si Olivarez, naka 2-3 zone din sila.
Oh, yes. And right now, let's see as JB in and out for Lim. Pero nakuha ulit ng St. Clair ang bola.
Good pass.
Escobedo for the three. Boom!
Wow. St. Clair is lighting it up from the three-point line.
And that is a second three-pointer by Escobedo. 6 points already under the belt of Escobedo. 25-11 is the score. Jumper, miss. Oh, look at that. Grabe, ang haba ng kalamay.
Wow, no one's gonna go after that ball. Did you see how he rebounded that basketball? Great rebounding fundamentals. As soon as he got it from the high point, it never went down.
Yes.
And that's what coaches preach. When you get the rebound, keep it high and look for your point guard, and that's what he did, and they get the possession with St. Clair.
25-11, 14-point lead. JB, he drives. Escobedo, his pass. Natutuwa tayo kay Coach Gino. Animated siya from the sideline, no? Contrasting yung attitude ng dalawang coaches. Si Coach Gino, animated. Si Coach Mike, seryoso eh, no? So anyway, tayo is called. Pag-usapan pa natin muli ang laban ng Olivarez at St. Clair sa pagbabalik ng Pinoyliga na Big Dance. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Malikdem, kasama si Justin Alfonso and Bianca Tagarda. We are live here in ENDERUN Gymnasium para sa labanan ng Olivarez at St. Clair as both teams are trying to grab the last slot or last ticket sa Elite 8. And right now, punta naman natin si Bianca with some updates.
Kiko and Justin, for someone like Soy Escobedo, who got the best of both worlds, having played in the UST Growling Tigers during UAAP Season 85 and served as a Team B player in the JRU Heavy Bombers, his potential is endless. Now in St. Clair, Soy feels more comfortable as he and Coach Gino shares a connection way back in UST. This Cebuano player is not just fast, as his athleticism is also what sets him apart, which is why he is a perfect addition to this empowered St. Clair team. Kiko and Justin?
So much, Bianca. Grabe, no, yung galing pala sa, connected sila sa UST, Escobedo and Coach Gino. And imagine mo na lang yun, no? Si Escobedo was part before of UST and now it's St. Clair. Goes to show yung depth ng lineup, no? O sa ating collegiate landscape.
There's a lot of talented basketball players here in the Philippines. I think it's all about just being able to get that break that you want. And hopefully for Soy Escobedo, ito na yung break na hinahanap niya to be a really crucial part of a team. I mean, you go from UST, you go to JRU, those are some basketball-heavy programs here in the nation. And now you're at St.Clare, who has dominated their respectful league. So he has a chance here to even make a mark here in Philippine basketball.
7:27 remaining, and so far so good for Soy Escobedo. He has scored 6 points behind 2 3-pointers. 25-11, 4 seconds remaining. They have to make the move. Oh, and the time runs out. Walang nagsabi sa kanila about the shot clock.
And that's a thing about rookie-laden teams. No one had the court awareness to realize that the shot clock was winding down, and then they couldn't get an attempt at the win.
25-11 as we have St. Clair with a basketball.
That was a good pass. Wow. I mean, wow.
Yeah. Great court vision for JP Lim. Siguro si Mandria, no? Padagdag mo lang yung patagalin mo lang sa weight room. No?
Definitely. Like Wemby.
Oh, yes.
You know, he looks like rookie Wemby right now.
And now, tumira na tres si Bautista, and there is a foul. And so far, it looks like St. Clair is having their way. Sa loob ng court, yung Olivarez parang nangangapa.
Ang bilis ng bola kasi ng St. Clair, kaya itong si Olivarez, pansin ng St. Clair, mga bata, alam mo yun, parang whenever the ball moves, they're gonna move too. So the way they're driving, drawing defenders, kicking out, shooting the three-point shot, I mean, kumpiyansa sila from 3 points eh. Mahirap depensa ng team na talagang kumpiyansa sa 3 points at pumapasok pa kasi you're gonna close out hard, and when you close out hard, you give up a driving lane, and they drive too. So it's gonna be a long night for Olivarez if they don't make some adjustments.
Second free throw for St. Clair. Look at that. 5 3-points made for St. Clair. 0 for Olivarez.
Wow. And it goes to show in the score. I mean, Olivarez has only scored 2 points since this quarter started. So credit to the defense of the white shirts. But Olivarez here, they need to do something. They need to adjust. They need to try and make things happen here if they want to stay in the game.
There is a foul called, and 17-point lead. Kaya-kaya pang abulin yan. Still a long time, especially if you're talking about Olivarez, a champion team.
Yeah, championship DNA, championship coaches. Just take some composure and taking it little by little and making sure that you adjust from your mistakes. That's the key thing here in this game for Olivarez.
Renon, binigay ngayon kay Escalante. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound by Bautista. Bautista has it. His double team. Nakita ni Escobedo, libre. Binigay kay JB Lim. In and out. Rebound by the Olivarez Sea Lions. They are on the run. Nawala ang bola, and now Bautista with a layup, it scores.
Wow, itong si St. Clair parang hindi na uubusan ng gas eh. Alam mo yun, tuloy-tuloy lang sila. They make a basket, they're right back on defense. They get a stop, they're gonna go right to offense. And that's high-octane basketball coming here from the Saints.
And parang nagmamadali ang Olivarez, and that results to turnovers.
Nagpapamadali sila eh. Si St. Clair, pinapamadali sila. Nagmamadali rin naman talaga ang Olivarez. So,
Oh, JB! Inside, kala kong ganda ng move yun. Seconds. And you were saying, parang it's St. Clair controlling the tempo.
Yeah, St. Clair is dictating everything Olivarez is doing. Si Olivarez walang control dun sa pace ngayon. So they gotta adjust to that.
As we take a look at a swabbing move of the game, brought to you by LGR. 5:35 remaining, 30-11. And if you are one of those Olivarez Lions faithfuls, parang magugulat ka, bakit ganito score, di ba? But of course, we are expecting a comeback from Olivarez, especially once na nag-settle down yung mga key players nila. Let's see. And Jase takes a shot. Mintes. Babacar Endong with a board.
We got a point center here. Babacar Endong. I thought I was going to bring that ball down.
Bautista, no good.
One thing that you got to notice from Olivarez here, in the start of the first quarter, they were sticking with their triangle offense and it worked for them. So hopefully they could go back to that and try to mitigate this lead that St. Clare has.
Timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen, 30-11. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga The Big Dance.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these Smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 5:06 remaining. And right now, Olivarez has only scored 2 points in the second quarter. Mangangalahati na tayo ng ating second period. And Olivarez, medyo inaalat pa sa game na to.
Yeah, they got to get some momentum and hopefully he can start here on the defensive end here in this possession.
Oh, a 3-point shot. Mintes si Babacar. Pero, they still got that board, si Charles Burgos.
Kiko, pasa raw doon, sabi ni...
Oh, assist daw. Yung biruan, di ba?
Assist yun.
Panelo is back. Si Renon and Jase is also back, so let's see. Pero look at the long arms of Endong. And Drake Acosta scoring. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's 34-11. Finally, a basket. 4:20 remaining. Acosta, double team. Oh, a turnover. Here comes Panelo. Panelo nagmamadali. Panelo. You know, Panelo is very good on that one. Kasi sobrang flexible ng katawan niya. Kaya pag nabangga mo siya, talagang kaya niyang ibenta yung call. As we take a look at Panelo with that one. So Panelo will now go to the free throw line or charity stripe, sabi nga nila.
Yeah, that was a nice move by Patrick Panelo. He started with an in-and-out dribble to misdirect his defender. And when he misdirected his defender, the momentum of that defender is going to try to get back at Patrick. Patrick knew that. He saw that the defender was coming. He absorbed the contact. He was able to draw the foul and able to get a free throw attempt here for Olivarez.
And 2 for 2 for Patrick Panelo. First 2 points of Panelo in the game. 4:04 remaining. Acosta, binigay kay Richmond. Richmond calling for a play. Some movements here as we see number 13, that's Burgos. Oh, Acosta! Mintes on that one. And Jase grabs the board. Here comes Allen. Vergara with the ball. Vergara is pass. Naagaw. They have to be very careful at nakaklog yung passing lane. As we see Montejo gets it to Burgos. Burgos. Oh, what a move inside. Burgos missing on that one. And now Renon with the board. 3:27 remaining. Vergara may tanga ng bola. He's being guarded by Montejo. And Jase has it. He has his hands full against Babacar Endong. Someone is free and they have to do fast or quick sa kanilang ball movement. And Jase forces the issue and gets fouled.
As you can see there, when they got it to Njase in the pinch post, No one really did that same backdoor cut, so we'll see if they can adjust to that.
As we take a look at the rebound of the game brought to you by Kokolai.
Speaking of Charles Burgos there, the rebound by Kokolai, rebound of the game by Kokolai. I was teammates with him for one season in the MPBL as he was an SGL player. And he has a lot of potential to do something here in the Philippine college basketball scene. He's a mobile big, he can shoot the three, he can shoot the mid-range J, and he has some low post game. So I hope he can start to flourish here in this game moving forward because he has some potential under his belt.
And right now, Olivarez has scored 17 points. Mukhang maganda ng simula to for them. It's a 6-0 run for Olivarez. But they have to do more if they want to get back in this game. As we see Panelo, binigay ngayon kay Renon. And now here comes Vergara. Vergara drives. Ooh! Not in my house! Sabi ni Babacar Endong.
Oh my goodness gracious, Babacar Endong. Oh my, that is stand up out of my seat right there.
Pero that deserves another look. Tignan natin mamaya kung makukuha natin. It's 34-17 just when we thought that Olivarez is back. Pero ito na naman si Soy Soy. Or no, rather that was Charles Burgos with the 3-point shot. Naku, masakit yun para sa Olivarez because they had a run going, pero itong si Burgos inside outside ang pinapakitang performance.
Yeah, Charles Burgos he has some potential. He has a lot of upside to him. And if I'm not mistaken, as we take a look at the Buffalo's Wings and Things defensive play of the game, wow.
Kanina si Moses Mandria ngayon naman.
Yes.
Parang gusto nilang maging parte ng highlights.
Yeah.
Tingnan natin if sasama yan sa OMG.
Moments of the game. We'll see. We'll see who will be nominated for that segment soon.
As Rodel Renon scoring there, 37-19. Here comes Burgos. Binigay kay Monteo. Derek Acosta and now Babacar Endong. Balik kay Burgos. Burgos. This is Tomangkas. No good. And this is the hardest part para sa Olivarez. They will guard you or they will defend you inside. Pero lahat ng players nila has the capability to hit the outside shot.
Right, and it's just hard to defend a team like that who has an inside and out presence. So Olivarez needs to pick a poison pretty much.
Yes. Ito naman. And Jase missing that one. Matinding masayang mangyayari kay kay Babacar the following day. 102 remaining, ladies and gentlemen, 37-19. As we see Vergara with the ball, pinasa kay Panelo. Panelo being guarded by Dumangkas. Renon has it. Renon against Burgos, and there is a foul. And like what we've said, si Panelo has this capability or ability to sell calls and moves.
Yeah,
That's a flexibility niya.
Patrick Manelo, he's a shifty guard, and when you look at him, hindi siya yung physically imposing like most point guards in the collegiate basketball scene. Parang kailangan pa niya ng a little bit more protein in his system. Pero alam mo, kayang-kaya niya eh. Kayang-kaya niya. He can get to the rim. He has that craftiness around him. He has that shiftiness too to misdirect his opponents. So let's see what else Patrick Panelo can do in this game here.
And speaking of Patrick Panelo, sabi ng tropa daw niya si Darren Fedelino. Shoutout daw sa kanya, magbago na daw siya. Alam mo yung mga barkada, no?
Magbago saan? Sa basketball ba? Or baka mamaya may iba pang tinutukoy?
Oo nga, mahirap na yan. And of course, saying hello to Adrian Santos, Maddox Miguel, and Carrie Rafi. Go St.Clare, watching from Caloocan City. 42 seconds remaining, 37-21. And right now, St. Clair on the offensive. Domangkas! Boom!
St. Clair has different plans here tonight. That's an offensive foul right there. Wow.
Oh no. You know, St. Clair, Olivarez, they're scoring free throws, 2-pointers, pero babawi naman ang St. Clair with a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
So parang ang hirap na you choose your own poison, pero parang ang hirap bumawi.
Hirap bumawi. Para silang firemen eh. Anytime Olivarez catches a little bit of a fire, they're there to shut it down right away.
Burgos, binigay kay Babacar, 11 seconds. JB Lim has it. JB, what a move. Pero great defense. They have to, oh!
Wow!
Hindi mapapasok. Nakita natin yung time eh. 1 second na lang, buti na lang. Great presence of mind para kay Allen Vergara to put up that shot because they needed that one as they were able to cut the deficit to 17. Malayo-layo pa yan, St. Clair in command, pero tingnan natin if hahabol pa ang Olivarez as we will continue our coverage for the Pinoyliga. The Big Dance halftime score, 40-23.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. I mean, nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap. It puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, coins collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the Smart app. Download it now.
Good evening mga kaliga. For our halftime interview, I'm here with one of the coaches of the Olivarez Sea Lions. That is Coach Stephen Hopera. Now, good evening po sa inyo, Coach Stephen. Thank you so much for joining me in this halftime interview. Now, Coach Stephen, as a coach po ng Olivarez Sea Lions, in games like this, ano po ba yung sinasabi ninyo sa players ninyo when the lead or yung hahabulin po is too high?
Pag ganyan first up, lagi lang sinasabi na compose lang, try nyo pa rin yung mga best nyo, execute natin yung mga pinag-practicean natin, mga ganun. Huwag ma-frustrate kasi may 2 quarter pa na natitira. Kaya may chance pa. Hanggat may chance, laban lang ng laban. Yun lang. Siguro kaya ganyan din nilaro ng mga bata eh. 18, 19 yan, mga yan eh. Kumbaga nagulat sa league na to eh. Magandang exposure sa mga bata. Sana masunod namin yung pinag-practicean namin na opensa-depensa. Medyo nagugulat sila kasi medyo mga manong yung nakakalaban. Yun lang.
Very well said po, Coach Stephen. And also, I love the courage din po ng mga players ninyo na pinapakita for this game. Pero ano po ba yung importance of having mental composure in games like this?
Yun lang, lagi namin silang nare-remind na mag-focus lagi, tapos wag nang mag-ano sa mga referee, sumunod lang kung ano. In the end, sila rin yung makikinabang ng mga sinasabi namin at sa mga tinuturo namin eh. Yun lang, sana yung sa mental naman nila, siguro maging sila, mag-focus pa, sumunod pa sa mga gusto namin pagawa. Yun lang.
And lastly po, Coach Stephen, meron po ba kayong gustong batiin, pasalamatan, or i-shoutout po sa ating live?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat ako sa Lord na-invite ulit kami dito. Tapos sa mga boss namin, kay Ma'am Eva Olivarez, kay Daddy Doc Olivarez, kay Mayor Eric, kay Congressman Edwin, sa YM Cargo, maraming salamat. Kay Boss Joel Yuga, Boss Don Borsena ng Tito Rex Firewire. Yun lang, maraming salamat. Sa misis ko, maraming salamat. Sa apo ko. Sana gumaling ka na, may sakit ngayon. Yun lang.
Thank you so much po, Coach Stephen. Now, that would be all for now, mga kaliga. We'll be back after this short break.
We started ang family business talaga namin. Talaga sari-sari store ang negosyo namin. So sa sari-sari store namin, same building, meron kaming on the side na dress shop. Yan ang sabi ni Mama. Dress shop, hindi pa to sports. Nagagawa lang kami, nagre-repair lang kami ng mga damit. From there, may pumunta sa kanyang friend or client na nagpagawa ng parang how many pieces of t-shirts. So from there, yung makina niya, kaya naman gawin yung shirt, doon na nag-start yung paggawa niya ng uniforms. Kung paano yung sinimulan ni Mama, siguro yun pa rin naman yung nararamdaman namin. Pero in a different perspective na. Talagang pag nanood ngayon tayo ng TV, when we watch yung different sports, kunyari nanood tayo ng basketball, makikita natin yung PBA. Pag nanood tayo ng volleyball, makikita natin yung LGR. Iba na yung pakiramdam na yung brand is overall, nakikita na lahat.
When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, coins collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now. When is our app not just an app? When it gives you more with every tap, it puts power in your hands and makes you feel special along the way. It's your account manager, bills viewer and payment partner, balance checker, promo loader, coins collector, and rewards giver of the stuff you love. When is our app not just an app? When it's the smart app. Download it now.
My future.
Right? What's a plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we take a look at the halftime stats. 8 out of 14 for St. Clare, 8 out of 17 for Olivarez. But a big difference there is the three-point shooting of St. Clare. As we take a look also at the free throws, 100% for St. Clare, also high percentage for Olivarez. Rebounds +3 advantage for St. Clare. Assists +6 advantage for St. Clare. And of course, St. Clare has advantage in turnovers +5. And looking at the game leaders, Bautista with 10, Escobedo with 6, and Endong with 6, and Jassy with 7 for Olivarez, Renon and Panelo with 4 points apiece. For our second half, ladies and gentlemen, what should Olivarez do, Justin, for them to overcome this 17-point lead?
Composure and defense. I think those are the main focuses that Olivarez should have. Maintain some focus. Learn from what UE did the previous game, where they kind of got rattled by the defensive pressure of their opposing team. So if Olivarez here can kind of contain their pace and their emotions here in the third quarter, they can come back in this game.
And right now, Burgos almost with a good steal there, pero ayun, a turnover. It's 40-23, 9:29 remaining. Fresh 24 seconds sa shot clock ng Olivarez. Allen, binigay kay number 18, and that is Udugan. Udugan, he gets it off to number 20. That's Mante. Pero a steal by JB Lim. Yes, sir.
Wow, JB Lim has been really impressive this game. Showing a lot of aggressiveness, honestly. He's been really attacking Olivarez and their defense.
Ang ganda pa ng pangangatawan ng bata, no? Kaya talagang makipagbanggaan, no? And then, yung height pa niya, bagay na bagay.
He's ready to be a pro. He has some muscle to him. He's aggressive. He's athletic. could definitely play at the semi-pro level somewhere, NBL, MPBL. I think he has that kind of talent.
And then Jase with a basket there. 42-25, 8:37 remaining. Burgos, binigay kay Acosta. And now, na kay Bautista. Bautista top scorer so far. Bautista, oh, look at that three. Mintes. Pero, Burgos with a board. However, he missed that shot. And now, Udugan with a basketball. Mante will bring down the leather. They are down by 17. They have to make the move. Panelo has it. Binigay ngayon kay Vergara. Vergara thinking of what to do. And there is a foul called on Acosta with 8:06 remaining in the third quarter.
Yeah, as you can see, Olivarez, you know, I think on the defensive end, they're a little bit more aggressive now. I mean, yeah, they committed a foul, but, you know, that's a good sign. I mean, don't be scared to play some defense and try to get that possession back for you.
8:06 remaining, 42-25 as Panelo receives that inbound pass. There's a big given. Panelo drives, takes a shot. Mintes, rebound by Enjase. Enjase forces the shot, makes the basket.
Good sign here for Olivarez. Starting off strong. It's 42-27, and we got a whistle blown here in the middle of the court. See exactly what happened, but I think what the referees are doing here is what they did last game. Medyo ayaw nilang magka-breaks of the game dito na parang disrupting the flow of the game. So they're calling it tightly now once again.
You know, I like the composure ni Coach Mike sa gigit. Medyo despite being down, talagang nandun pa rin siya, nagtuturo siya sa mga players.
It's like you know how he uses the triangle offense. I'm sure he gets a little bit of his composure from the triangle offense master himself, Phil Jackson.
Yes, definitely. Yung parang hand signal lang, alam na yun.
Yeah, relax lang.
As Panelo hits the three, and that is the first three-pointer by Olivarez. And they need that one. Lead is down to 12. As we take a look on offensive play, a three-point shot, no good, and there is a foul called. And right now, let's listen to our courtside reporter, Bianca Tagarda, with some updates.
Kiko and Justin, Olivarez Sea Lions star player Patrick Panelo is described by Coach Mike Sagigit as an overachiever. Ito nga raw ay dahil finals MVP agad siya in his rookie year in their mother league, and he is also who sent them to Game 3 through a winning three-point shot which then gave them the title. Pero bago pa raw ang lahat, Patrick kept on trying and trying to enter the Sea Lions then, pero hindi pa rin daw siya napapansin ni Coach Mike, not until assistant coach Philip De La Cruz recommended him. From a passionate walk-in to now a champion, Patrick Panelo proves that you should always try to succeed. Kiko and Justin?
And thank you so much, Bianca. That was a good thing, you know, try until you succeed. Because sometimes yung mga players, they just need one break to showcase their skill.
Right. Sometimes when you give up, it's your opportunity is next, so you can't give up. You never know when your time is going to be up and your number will be called.
Sudagan misses that three-point shot. 42-30. Lim binigay kay Babacar, and Babacar Endong not yet done in this game scoring. Basket is scored, and now it's 44-30.
Oh, good move. Wow, Patrick Panelo. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh! Oh my! I just knew off that spin move he was gonna go all the way to the rim.
A three-point shot, and there is a foul. Man. Yun yung minsan mahirap, no? Pag titirin, sasabayan mo pa talaga yung shooter.
Yeah, the momentum of the defender closing out. I mean, sometimes your momentum is just going too fast. It's a dangerous play. You don't want to get anybody hurt. So, I mean, but let's talk about that spin move. All the way to the rim. Oh my goodness.
He sliced through the middle, eh, no?
Oo. Tapos, bumitin sa ere. Tapos kalaban pa niya si Endong.
Tapos yung bola umiikot pa.
Oh my goodness. That was wild coming from Patrick Panelo. Grabe yun ah.
And Bautista misses that free throw as St. Clare. That is the first free throw missed by St. Clare in this game.
Oh, wow.
Oh, sorry.
Second.
I jinxed it.
Commentators jinx once again.
And Jase, binigay ngayon kay Vergara. And now Jase has it. Panelo has the possession right now. Panelo, 7 seconds. Ooh, Panelo too strong on that one. Here comes JB. JB drives. Ooh,
what a
block
block
there by Vergara. Sa haba ng galamay ni Endong, sometimes the only option of the defense, as we take a look at that shacking play of the game by Panelo. And going back to what we were saying kanina with Babacar Endong, sa sobrang haba ng galamay ni Endong, the only way that the defense can stop him is sakyan mo na. Hirap eh.
Yeah, you just got to get physical with him if you're trying to stop him. I mean, his body type is interesting. I mean, he has length to him, pero hindi yung parang super skinny. I mean, he got some muscle to him. He has broad shoulders. Kind of like a mini Dwight Howard, if you would see that.
Yes. Pero mas buff si Dwight.
Mas buff si Dwight Howard. What a pass. Wow.
Ooh! And that is what they need. Panelo with a three-point shot. Another three by Panelo. It's now 46-35. And the 2 3-point shots made by Olivarez in this game have come sa kamay ni Panelo.
Yeah, Patrick Panelo, might as well call him Patrick Star, the star for Olivarez right now. My goodness.
Burgos, 6 seconds. Burgos. Look, ooh, look at Endong. Get that ball away from Enjase. And Burgos with the basket.
Wow. That was a chippy battle down low there between both of the bigs.
48-35. And a push there.
Olivarez and their coaches pleading their case down low that there was a lot of contact between Enjase and Endong. I mean, that was a very hard angle to see because there's so many players inside.
Yes.
You know, it's hard to really see like those knick-knack fouls.
Tingnan natin. Of course, they're the FSAs. Talagang magkakaroon ng ano dyan eh, no? And there's a foul. Look at Panelo. Sa sobrang flexible niya, talagang galing niyang kumuha ng foul eh. So we take a look at that.
Wow. He reminds me of Lou Williams.
Oh yeah. Oh, nga.
He has that
Skip
kind
to my
of
Lou.
game. Yeah, skip to my Lou, mid-range pull-up, misdirections. I like the way he's playing this game. I think it's time to name this right now, this third quarter, the Patrick Panelo show, as he is trying to will his team back into this game.
If I'm not mistaken, he has scored 9 points or make that 10 in this quarter.
Wow, that's 10 points out of the 13 points they've scored in this quarter. Wow. He is putting on a show. I'm excited to see what else he's going to do here. He has me turning my head.
Nabati ulit.
Nabati na naman eh.
But they have the possession once again, Vergara. And now, oh, basket is scored.
Go in. Wow. And here comes Olivarez getting this lead down to 10. Great job here as they do the triangle to the pinch post, and he was wide open on the opposite side.
And nagkakaroon ng girian na si Enjase and Endong there. Parang letter N, the double N. Sabi, isang N lang dapat ang manaig dito. And Jasibao, Endong.
The battle of the ends.
Yes. Sampung, or let's say 9 points na lang ang kalamangan, ladies and gentlemen. JB, ooh, what a pass!
Good foul. Oh, that was a travel. Wow. Oh my goodness.
And Olivarez have shown signs of life already.
It's currently a 16-8 run here for Olivarez in the third quarter. I mean, they came out the halftime break ready to play and win this game.
Let's see as they give the ball to Panelo. Udagan. Balik kay Panelo. Panelo will try to create a play for himself. Panelo drives. Misses that one. He's trying to fish for a foul there.
Yeah, very Lou Williams-like right there.
Yeah. Oh, a great defensive play. Woo! Whoa! Masyadong, nasa baba siya eh. Yung masyadong malayo siya sa ring.
Oh my goodness, what a pass though from Patrick Panelo. That was like a Lonzo ball, LaMelo ball, full court, one-hand pass. Maybe you should sign up for American football. What a pass from Patrick Panelo.
Yan sinasabi nilang hindi siya baseball pass eh. Football pass na eh. Acosta. Na kay JB, binigay ngayon kay Burgos. Oh, Acosta! Boom!
Kumpiyansa si Acosta. I was about to call him Maki Acosta, but Acosta. Kumpiyansa sa three-pointer.
As we take a look at Jase, nahanap niya si Demesa. Demesa loses the ball. May nakay Acosta ngayon. 2:24 remaining. Acosta. Binigay ngayon kay Escobedo. JB with the rock. Binigay kay Endong. Uh-oh, Bautista. 6 seconds for shot.
Oh! Oh my goodness, what a shot.
Ang ganda na ng depensa nun. My God.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that, but just shake your head if you're Olivarez.
Meanwhile, Vergara, his pass. Oh no. Yun yung minsan no, pag umabot yung Olivarez, St.Clare will be able to answer. Biglang mawawala yung energy ng Olivarez.
Parang nadidismaya sila na bumabalik tong si St.Clare.
So let's see.
Wow, what a game we're having so far. I mean, both of these games so far, what a fun time.
As we take a look at Escobedo, binigay kay Acosta. Inside. Oh, Endong loses that one. Oh, what a steal.
Wow, good defense coming from Lim. I mean, I like the way he plays. Two-way defender. He's not afraid. I like his game.
Grabe yung JB Lim, no?
Yeah.
I mean, he might not be scoring that much, pero he knows how to facilitate. Ang importante dyan, aside from facilitating, he's also playing defense.
Yeah, the way he affects the game, it's always a net positive. Whether it's, like you said, it's not about scoring all the time, but defensively, the way he's setting the pace for St.Clare, I like his game. And he never forces anything, which I really like about him. That's what you want from a point guard. A point guard that does not force the issue and just make sure that he makes the right plays at the right time.
And right now, balik sa 16 points ang kalamangan ng St.Clare. .118 remaining, 55-39. And timeout is called, ladies and gentlemen. as St. Clair Saints will sue for time. We'll be back.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
Enjoy high-speed internet with one of Smart's best ever promos. Whether you need big data on a budget or worry-free Unli internet, get these smart Wi-Fi promos today.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Kiko Malikdem, Justin Alfonso, and Bianca Tagarda. Naghahatid sa iyo ng laban ng Olivarez at St. Clare as St. Clare Saints are on top, 55-39, 16-point lead. Just when we thought that Olivarez nagbabalik laro na, 9-point difference na lang biglang bumulusok ulit ang St. Clare.
Yeah, I mean, St. Clair, pamatay sunog yung mga ginagawa nila. Nakita nila si Olivarez, nagkakabuhay. Pero may mga plano tong si St. Clair.
Acosta missing on that one. As we see De Mesa with the ball. And Jase is now in the bench. And this is something that, you know, that is one of the things na kailangan alagaan ng Olivarez. Huwag lumaki yung kalamangan. As we see, talaga hinahabol pa rin ni Moises, no? Ang tira ng ni Udagan there, or Renon rather. 55-39, 40 seconds remaining. As De Mesa forces Lim to a turnover.
I think that's like the first mistake
Yeah.
of Lim here all game. I mean, things happen, but hey, you go through almost full 3 quarters without making a mistake like that. That's a good point guard in my opinion.
35 seconds remaining. De Mesa na ngayon na kay Renon. Binigay ngayon kay De Mesa. He drives. Ang hirap palusutin yung bola sa depensa ni Mandria. Pero right now, Escalante has it. Oh, what a move! Basket is scored by Escalante.
What a finish there. He couldn't get to that stop, but he was able to finish with the left hand softly.
55-41. 14-point lead. Manzano. 2 seconds. Miss. And after 30 minutes of basketball action, the score is 55-41. 14-point lead by the St. Clair Saints over Olivarez. The Lions will be back for the 4th and final quarter here in the Pinoyliga, the Big Dance. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome here in the 4th and final quarter for between the number 8 seed and the number 9 seed, Olivarez and St. Clare, for a slot in the Elite 8. Acosta, 9 seconds. Madria, Mintes, rebound by the Olivarez. Di Mayuga got that ball. Di Mayuga looking for a teammate. 9:33 remaining. Renon has it. Renon with the basketball being guarded by Moises Mandria. Renon free for the three. Nagmintes. Rebound by Bautista. 9:15 remaining. Here comes Richmond. His pass. Tumatakbo ngayon ang Olivarez. They need to score here. 1 minute have gone by in this fourth and final quarter. Still scoreless for both squads. 11 seconds to shoot. A three-point shot, no good. Rebound by Di Mayuga. And he stepped on the line.
I mean, a 14-point difference here in the fourth quarter start off this fourth quarter. And, you know, I would expect Patrick Panelo to come back in the game anytime soon here if they're trying to make this comeback. I mean, Olivarez, all they need to do is get some stops on defense. Opensa, kita natin, kayang-kaya nila makascore against St. Clair. It's all about on the defense. Can they get stops? Excuse me.
8:38 remaining. Acosta, no good. Ang hirap i-backs out kasi nga ba ng galamay eh. And this is the advantage of St. Clair kahit anong team against St. Clair. Ang advantage of St. Clair, their FSAs are already tall. Ang haba pa ng galamay. Di ba pag nakuha nila yung bola, hindi na nila ibababa. Ang hirap na eh, no?
Right, and they're super athletic too and mobile.
Yeah.
That's the thing about their FSAs. So good defense.
And so far, St. Clair dominating the game. So far, good. Ang ganda ng recruitment na ginagawa ni Coach Gino Manansala. Because he was able to put up a team like this. Very strong talaga. And timeout is called. We'll be back here in the Pinoyliga Big Dance.
No worries, dahil only ang saya will TNT Saya All. May only FB, only IG, only Messenger, only TikTok, only ML, only Chikahan, plus data for all apps and sites. Sulit talaga, kaya lipat at load na sa TNT.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 55-41. St. Clair Saints still in command as we take a look at the quarter scores. Totally, first two quarters dominated by St. Clair, 19-9, 21-14. But in the third quarter, Olivarez had a +3 advantage there. That's why it's 55-41. That big first quarter set the tone for St. Clair, but hopefully, let's see, for Olivarez, they have to come back here.
There's still a lot of basketball left to play here in this game. Basta mga depensa tong Olivarez, kayang-kaya nila yan. But,
And look at that. Pero at that time, if that's the way St. Clair is playing, mahirap sila makabalik.
they gotta really focus on the defensive end. Yun yung kulang sa kanila. Wow.
Look, we are saying they have to focus on the defensive end, pero ang St. Clair ang nagdumi-depensa.
Grabe yung depensa ng St. Clair. Parang sila yung 41, di ba?
Yes. And right now, Acosta will do the inbound. And while St. Clair is mapping out their play right now, punta naman natin si Bianca Tagarda with some updates. Bianca?
Kiko and Justin, the St. Clair Saints, although up by a comfortable lead, still won't put their guard down dahil nga bawat kilos sila is being watched by their head coach, Gino Manansala. Despite winning in another preseason parallel league, their hustle doesn't and won't stop there, and this reflects a lot on their winning culture. During the huddle nga, Coach Gino continues to reiterate their errors as these are not meant to be repeated but to be learned upon. Now let's see if they can learn from those errors this fourth quarter. Kiko and Justin?
Thank you so much, Bianca. And I like what Endong did when JP was called back to the bench. Diba nagmintis, JB was frustrated dahil nagmintis yung dunk niya. He still approached si JB and, clap or shook his hand. So tingnan natin, great teammate for Babacar Endong. So right now, timeout.
Don't worry, the Only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus Only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
My future.
Right? What's the plan?
I have a plan. The new Smart Junior Plan. Made for me. For only learning, only experiences, only connections at just $4.99. It's a plan as good as yours. New Smart Junior Plan.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here in the Pinoyliga, the big dance. And 18-point lead. Matchup, Bautista with 11, Panelo with 13 points. Although Panelo is leading this matchup, Bautista and the rest of the St.Clare Saints are on top by 18.
Yeah, Bautista is good.
Ano ang dapat gawin ng Olivarez right now?
Defense, and they gotta break that press with calmness. And there you go, a good possession there from Olivarez. Pero going back to your question, depensa. Yan ang kailangan ng Olivarez.
7:09 remaining. Tingnan natin as Burgos binigay kay Babacar. Acosta has it. Acosta binigay kay Burgos. Step back. No good. And right now, here comes Allen. Vergara nagmamadali looking for a teammate. Binigay kay Renon. Renon, he drives. And there's a foul call. 59-43.
That's a good take right there. Nice jab fake to the right side of Burgos' body. Being able to get past him and using the inside hand to draw contact. Good basketball there.
Parang yung napansin natin yung ni Renon, no? Siguro the physicality inside the shaded lane.
Oh, may punit-punit na.
Napupunit na yung niya. Siyempre, if you play front court, talagang may hilaan ng jersey dyan.
Nasa Pilipinas pa tayo, napaka-physical ng laro dito sa Pilipinas. As a travel. There you go, great call. Oh, here comes our guy, Patrick Panelo. Perfect timing, 6 minutes and 26 seconds left to go. One thing, 626 means a lot to me because that's my area code back home.
Oh.
I grew up in the 626.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
San Diego ba yun? San Diego?
SoCal, Southern California.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Alam lang natin, 90210.
Iba yun eh, iba yun eh.
TV show yun. Panelo. I'm expecting Panelo to finish this game already.
Right. He has to take control. I think this is the time when stars shine. So, with 6 minutes and 6 seconds left to go, 15-point lead. That's nothing if you're gonna get some stops and get some baskets if you're on the batters.
6 minutes. 4 minutes have gone by in the fourth and final quarter. Acosta. Si Acosta didn't have a good game last time around. Pero ngayon, bawing-bawi niya. He was also a finals MVP in the preseason tournament. And look at that. Wow. Bautista. Oh my.
That's a big-time shot from Bautista. He's having a phenomenal game here.
9 3-point shots. Pero bumawi si Renon with his own version of a 3-point shot. 5:20 remaining. Bautista. And there's a foul.
Wow. What games we are having here today. I mean, Walang gustong umuwi eh.
Yes.
Alam mo yun, walang gustong matalo. Gusto pa nilang maglaro. And we're seeing in that from our first game between Mapua and UE. Now we're seeing it here with St. Clare and Olivarez. That's the beauty of the big dance by Pinoyliga.
5:10 remaining. Ayan a steal by Allen. Vergara nagmamadali. Ooh, what a move!
5 minutes is still a lot of ball game left to go. This is only a 13-point lead. Anything can happen here in this game.
Montejo. He has a leather. Gets it to Derek. Oh, what a fake! But nagmintes. Demesa with a board. So let's see. Ooh, traveling is called there.
You can't rush it. I mean, you still have a lot of time. 4 minutes is a lot of basketball left to be played.
Justin, the winner of this matchup will meet the top seed, Adamson Falcons,
Oh,
in the
that's
Elite Eight.
gonna
Wow.
be a good game.
Oh, look at Babacar.
Wow.
And Justin Bautista has probably pushed himself in the discussion of the best player of the game.
Oh, definitely. I mean, he is having one great ball game here for St. Clare. What a take.
Siyempre, nandiyan pa si Babacar na maganda din ang performance. So there are a lot of heroes for St. Clare. Pero too early to say na tapos na ang game. Still a lot of time, just a 15-point lead.
Yeah, there's a lot of ball games left to be played. Olivarez needs to get some stop on defense and can't have empty possessions on offense.
And here comes Derek.
Good move.
Oh, Mintes. Rebound by Panelo. 3:18 remaining. Panelo on the run. Panelo using his speed to his advantage, pero nagmintes. And there's a foul on Panelo. Usually, ano na yun frustration foul.
Right. Got all the way to the rim there. Just couldn't finish, couldn't draw the foul. I mean, 15-point game. 3 minutes left to go. Like we keep saying, if they can get stops, Kiko, yun lang naman kailangan nila eh. Maka-stop lang sila. Kaya pa yan. Kaya pa yan.
And just reviewing the matchups in the Elite Eight, the winner of this match will meet the top seed Adamson Falcons. Tapos mga kalaban naman ng EAC, ang ENDERUN Titans. Then ang Benil Blazers will meet JRU Heavy Bombers. Then Mapua will meet Perpetual.
Wow.
Wow.
Got some great games moving forward in this tournament. I mean, this is what it's all about. Elite of the elite coming and facing up now.
Ako, I'm excited if ever yung labanan ng ng EAC pati ENDERUN no? Parang evenly match up sila no?
Right. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is JRU and Benil.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's going to be one great matchup. I mean, two very, very different teams. JRU is a guard-heavy team. You got like a deep rotation from the point guard to the shooting guard, but they don't have a true big. Eto namang si Benil, they got true bigs and they got the guards. So let's see what's gonna happen.
Siyempre, hindi naman magpapatalo yung isa pang matchup. Mapua at Perpetual, parehong all-Filipino lineup.
Wow. I mean, NCAA battles coming up.
Yes. And there's a block there. And what about, kunyari, if ever St. Clare makalaban ng Adamson? Ganda din, di ba?
Yeah, that's a good matchup too. You know, I mean, Adamson's bigs like Cedric Manzano is going to have some trouble against the FSAs of St. Clare.
And also, last 2 minutes brought to you by the Shawarma Shack. And aside from Manzano, syempre, makakalaban din niya if ever si Burgos.
Right, right. So, I mean, I can't wait to get into some depth talk with the upcoming Elite Eight. And it's going to be a lot of fun talking about those matchups soon. As you know, me and you got something that we know that not a lot of people don't know yet, but
Yes.
we can't reveal yet. But
Definitely. Just wait
just wait.
for some announcements.
Yeah. Follow us on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram at the Pinoyliga Big Dance Cup.
As we take a look at that layup by De La Cruz, 15-point lead.
I mean, kudos though to Olivarez. They tried their very best to get back in this game. They just couldn't get anything together. Oh my goodness!
JP Lim.
Wow, the strength to
Yes.
be able to do that.
Grabe yung JP. I'm high on this player. Especially na ASCO rookie of the Year last tournament, diba?
It's going to be exciting to see him go against Adamson if they're going to get this win, which it looks like they will. It's going to be a lot of fun to see him go up against top competition, especially Adamson. Adamson is a Final Four contender in next season's UAAP.
Yes.
So if St. Clair can give a battle to that squad, I mean, hey, I honestly think they might have the capabilities to pull off an upset if they can pull off great execution and a great game plan on how to shut down the wings and especially the bigs of Adamson.
De La Cruz mintes on that one. So far, if this goes, if this win or this lead, if St. Clair retains this lead until the final buzzer, we'll be seeing probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams from the NCAA in the Elite 8, then 1 from UAAP, and then also we do have an independent like ENDERUN College joining also, and 1 from the ASCO.
The beauty of the big dance right there.
Yes.
Seeing the best of Philippine college basketball battle it out for the trophy. I mean, as we go on from the Elite 8, the competition is elite. We go to the Final Four, the competition is even more elite. And we go to the finals, the best of college basketball. I mean, I'm excited, Kiko. Ito na yun, ito na yun.
Ito na yun, palapit ng palapit na, ladies and gentlemen.
And an unsportsmanlike foul here being called by the referee, so I wonder what exactly happened. One guy I'm really high on coming into this Elite 8 for St. Clair is, like you said, J.B. Lim.
Yes,
He is going to turn a lot of heads when they go up against Adamson. I mean, that's going to be the perfect opportunity for him para mas bumango yung pangalan niya. Alam mo yun, paano, okay, NASCO Rookie of the Year, check. Pinoyliga, the big dance, we go up against Adamson. Upset and player of the game, that could be something that he could try and aim for. I mean, he has the minutes to be able to impact the game in that way. And if I were him, that's something that I would really try and do. First, of course, help my team win. But number 2 is, hey, like, let's try and make some noise. And another guy too is Justin Bautista.
Yeah, Justin Bautista. Yeah. Sometimes kasi no, na parang na-overlook si Justin because of the other players. Pero once na libre to si Justin, like just like kanina, daming early on. He set the tone for St. Clair.
Yeah, Justin Bautista, Charles Burgos, J.B. Lim.
Si Derek Acosta.
Yeah, they got some guys. I mean, Derek Acosta, starting off the game, he was already really aggressive trying to look for a shot. Parang gustong-gusto niya talagang bumawi dun sa previous game niya.
Then si Babacar Endong, and then si Moises Mandria. Oh my God, we're gonna have an explosive Elite 8 match.
That's gonna be a fun game to watch. St. Clair and Adamson. So sa mga nanonood ngayon ng mga St. Clair fans, pumunta kayo dun sa laro ngayon. I mean, St. Clair is going up against Adamson. Like I said earlier, a Final Four candidate in the UAAP season. That's probably going to be the biggest game in St. Clair's month or even this year. I mean, they're going up against Adamson, and that's their chance to prove like, hey, kayang-kaya namin.
Yes, and of course, this will serve as an invitation to every school na nasa Elite 8 lahat ng mga supporters, dalhin nyo na dito.
Yes. Magsama-sama tayo.
Oo. Just wait for the final announcement as to the time, the venue of the Elite 8 kasi for sure that will be a slam bang basketball affair.
And that's official. St. Clare will meet up with the Adamson Soaring Falcons in the Elite 8. Iko, I'm so excited for that.
Yes, definitely, Justin. I agree with that. Something to look forward to. Final score, 70-57. 13-point victory by the St. Clare Saints. And right now, we will listen to the school hymn of the victorious St. Clare, followed by Olivarez.
Future lies in our hand to create tomorrow's dream. With just one voice we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St. Clare, inspired by your dream. to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Hope of the future lies in our hand to greet tomorrow's dream. We just one voice, we raise your name. Oh, hail our dear St.Clare. Inspired by your dreams and aspirations, and goals for all humanity. We lift our voices, praise your banner, proclaim your cause on high. For your achievements and goals are a light to our path, the soul of all wisdom. And you're a mother to us, those in need of your light, the hand in the Master's touch. Oh, Hesita, Mamata. Oh,
Mga kaliga, our best play.
And after 40 minutes of basketball action, nanalo ang St. Clare Saints 70-57 over Olivarez Sea Lions, at makakasama po natin ngayon ang head coach na si Coach Gina Manansala. Coach, congratulations. Big victory. Paano nyo pinagandaan to? Kasi it's a battle of champion teams eh.
Yes, sabi ko nga sa mga players ko, pride eh. Champion sila sa UCAL, champion kami sa NASCO. Ano lang, yung preparation namin mahaba kasi ilang weeks din after nung last game namin. Pinagandaan talaga namin at syempre maganda yung start namin, pero nung second half nag-relax yung mga bata eh. Ang ganda nung ginawa ng Olivarez. Buti na lang nakashoot kami yung mga hard na tira na lang na-shoot pa namin.
What did you say to your players nung medyo lumalapit ang Olivarez?
Ano lang, laruin lang nila yung, yung tamang basketball kasi may mga kartiyan pa na nangyayari kaya magkaka-turnover kami. Gawin lang namin kung yung ginagawa namin sa practice. From there, makakabalik naman kami sa game.
And now you're in the Elite 8, makakalaban nyo ang Adamson Falcons. How will you prepare for this game?
UAP team siya. Very excited ako makalaban yung Adamson with Coach Nash. Actually, nasa Cebu sila ngayon eh.
Yes.
Ngayon may mga games sila, papanoorin na namin yan. Pag-aaralan mabuti paano sila mabigyan ng magandang laban.
And the floor is yours, Coach. Baka mayroon kang gustong batiin.
Binabati ko yung St.Clare College, Adalem family, Dr. J, Dr. Ray, Dr. Clarita Adalem, at siyempre yung mga sponsors namin, si Boss Monching, si Boss RCG, Bar Cebu, si Boss Mark Casanova, at yung pamilya ko nasa Amerika, mami ko, happy birthday, yung anak ko, si Ching, happy birthday, yung asawa ko, nandito yung anak ko, si Onyok. At sa lahat ng sumusuporta, papatuloy niyo pong suportahan yung St. Clare, especially this coming kakatapusan, kalaban namin yung Adamson.
And of course, right now, maraming salamat ulit, Coach. Congratulations, good luck sa Elite 8. Puntahan naman natin si Bianca with the best player of the game. Bianca.
Mga kaliga, I'm here with our best player of the game from the St. Clare Saints. That is Babacar Endong. Now, Endong, congratulations for this win. For you and your team as well, as you are the best player of the game. Now, this game is a very dominating one. But I just want to ask and I just want to know, what do you think is the key to winning every game with domination?
It's just like our preparation. The game plan was like to pressure them, don't let them breathe. So we was focusing on our game plan. That's why we was able to get secure that win.
And Endong, a week from now, you will be facing the top-seeded team, that is the Adamson Soaring Falcons in the Elite 8. So how will you prepare yourself for that game?
We already know how they play, their style, so we're just gonna prepare for them. We know how tough they are, and they are not the number one for no reason. So we're just gonna go prepare 1 week, and we're gonna be ready for them, for sure.
And lastly, Endong, would you like to give a shout out to thank someone or to greet someone live?
Shout out to all my friends, especially like my friends from the gym, Vinatelix Gym from Calaucan, Calvin, Coach Mark, all of them. Shout out to you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Endong. Again, that's all for our best player of the game. Now let's go back to the panel.
Maraming salamat, Bianca, for that, and congratulations once again to Babacar Endong and Coach Gino and the rest of St. Clare Saints. Final words, Justin.
Yeah, I just want to show my respects to Olivarez. They played a great game. They did everything to try and come back and try to will their way back in the game, but St. Clare just proved to be too much. They want to win. They want to come in and really give their all here and get to Adamson. And let's see what they will do in the Elite 8.
Definitely. Something to watch out for next week na yan, mga kaliga. And that ends our Sweet 16 games. Magsisimula na ang Elite 8. Excited na ba kayo? Dahil kami, excited na rin. So sama-sama natin panoorin ang Elite 8 next week. Dito lamang sa Pinoy Liga Cup, The Big Dance. Tuloy-tuloy ang laglagan.